Kia ora, Chrissy back again, and we're going to get into the next episode of The X-Files.
Like, comment, and subscribe, please.
So last time we had Shapes. We were dealing with a Native American family that through their bloodline was cursed, let's say, with lycanthropy, and they turned into like wolf beasts and went on a murderous rampage, infected one of the neighbors on their farm, and it was just horrible. It was horrible. That he ended up killing his own father, and then he had to be taken out in the end. So we're going to get into the next episode. If you'd like the full-length reaction to this episode, as well as others in the series and other shows, and you can go to my Patreon. The link will be down in the description box below. Other than that, let's get into it.
Men want some answers. They want to know what your plan is. Let's face it, this thing could kill us all.
Oh.
Gone 2 days ago. No one would listen to me.
Nobody knew what.
Oh, a big search.
I say we make a run for it. Split up, take our chances.
It's suicide, Dyer.
Fine. You stay here. Tell us how it turns out.
How did you all get out here in the first place? Like, are they all lost? They're loggers? Why are they so terrified? Still going. Oh no, don't injure yourself, you're fucked. Oh, is it these two?
Everything is broken.
Come on, you gotta get up.
I don't think I can make it.
Oh, what do you do? Oh. Like bats or something? Oh, bugs. Oh. That sounded like they were eating them.
Take a good look.
They
Scully.
are.
What am I looking at?
Like
30
loggers?
loggers working a clear-cutting contract in Washington State.
What happened to them?
In a word, they vanished.
All of them.
This is Doug Spinney and Stephen Teague. They call themselves monkey wrenchers, the guys who drive spikes into trees, sabotage logging equipment, and otherwise make life miserable for lumberjacks
Okay.
and lumber mills.
They're like
Eco-terrorists. or
not
militant
terrorists.
environmentalists.
Right. 2 weeks
environmentalists. That's the word I was trying to say. Not terrorists.
the lumber company that employs the men has asked the Federal Forest Service to look into the matter. 2 officials were sent in a week ago, and no one has heard from them since.
They're dead too then.
But these monkey wrenchers are doing more than just a little mischief making.
That's what the lumber company and the Federal Forest Service are accusing. They've asked the FBI to investigate.
Do I dare ask why?
In 1934, long before anyone even knew what an eco-terrorist was, a WPA crew working that same area vanished without a trace.
And you suspect what? Bigfoot?
Not likely. That's a lot of flannel to be choking down, even for Bigfoot.
They could be read in 2 ways.
Larry Moore, Federal Forest Service. You can put your gear in the back of the truck.
What's that in your windshield there? Is that a bullet hole?
22 caliber. There's not much to hunt around here with that type of ammo, except Freddy's.
Freddy's?
Employees of the Federal Forest Service. It's what the eco-terrorists call us.
Do you think they'd go so far as to kill a man?
Well, there's 30 men up there unaccounted for, each with survival experience. Something happened to them.
Steve Humphreys, head of security for Schiff Emergut Lumber. Well, we've got a 4-hour drive ahead of us. Plenty of time to get to know each other.
4 hours. My God.
So why did the eco-terrorists target you?
See these tree huggers? Those are the same kind of boys that had gone up to Canada during the Vietnam War. They're cowardly, and so are their tactics.
Jesus, fuck.
Homemade tire spec.
Wow.
Through the sidewall.
The monkey wrenchers call it a caltrop. The roads back here are littered with them. Indiscriminate terrorism.
So how are we gonna get up to the camp?
We're gonna have to hike.
Joy. He doesn't give 2 shits. He's off. He's got a job to do. I'd walk behind that. Oh, am I kidding? I fucking wouldn't walk. It's like a ghost town up here.
Looks like they left in a hurry, too.
Oh.
Vehicles have all been monkey wrenched, power generators busted.
Somebody really turned this place upside down.
Whoever did it didn't want the fact broadcast either.
Wow. Oh my god. Rice.
The sun's going down in an hour and a half. I better take a look around before it gets dark. See if I can get that generator working.
Look at that.
What is it?
Whoa. It's like a big sack. Oh god. Scully. Oh, don't disturb it. What if it's a big spider's fucking cocoon nest? Oh my god.
You all right, Scully?
So they've all been cocooned, whatever these creatures that took them. Whoa. Suck the nutrients dry.
Feels desiccated, hard and dry, almost preserved.
Like it's been embalmed. I'd say it's some kind of spider's nest or insect cocoon.
What kind of an insect could have gotten a man all the way up into that tree?
Many working together. Uh-oh. It's going to be one of the workers or one of the activists scrounging for food.
Who are you?
What are you doing?
This animal's Doug Spinney. He's the man responsible for all the monkey wrenching. He's probably a murderer as well.
I'm no murderer.
You're a liar.
Let's just hear what he has to say.
I'd start thinking about how to get that generator started. Darkness is our enemy.
What do you, like, clearly you've been through some bad shit, right? Why don't you have a bit of fucking transparency so they don't think you're an asshole?
I don't know what it is. They come from the sky. Take a man right off his feet and devour him alive. I saw it happen.
Happen to who?
Everyone.
We're Camp Two Valley's over. 4 of us. 3 now.
More rats in the woodpile.
I get the hostility, but fucking hell, you know, people are dying here.
What are you guys doing out here?
Camping.
Yeah, right. The kind of camping you do is a federal offense.
Just hold off a second, okay?
No, he's right. This man's an admitted felon.
What about the offense against nature you perpetrate? Your logging crew is taking trees that nobody has a right to, trees that are marked and protected. So don't talk to me about breaking the law.
Old growth trees? You know anything about that, Steve?
No.
Hey, lies. Lies.
You don't want to go out in the night.
What? I go out that door, somebody's going to attack me, eat me alive, and spin me in his web.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's too polite to come in here and get me?
It's afraid of the light.
It's afraid of the light.
There may be something to what he's saying, Steve.
I think this man is a liar and a murderer and just clever enough to make up a story like that. And I'm going to prove I'm right.
Okay, now he's just being a fucking stubborn asshole.
Hey, here I am. Don't be shy.
Whoa.
Come on.
They're like lightning bugs, whatever you call them. Glow. I was going to say glowworms, but that's different.
What do you think?
I think I'm gonna suggest that we sleep with the lights on.
Usually bugs like that are attracted to the light.
You're only supposed to cut trees marked with a blue X.
This tree must be hundreds of years old.
At least.
What would this represent?
I don't know. I've never seen a ring like that before. I should take a core sample.
Hey, we finished with this nature walk? Want an answer to what happened to those loggers.
That's what we're trying to determine, sir.
I got families down there who want some answers about their loved ones, and so do you.
Only crime here to investigate is the death of that tree.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, well, that doesn't fucking help, mate.
Steve?
Oh, let him go. Let him find out for himself.
This yellow ring's got something living in it. It doesn't make sense. Well, parasites attack a tree in a variety of ways, but they always attack the living parts.
Maybe the wood in this ring is different. They seem to be feeding on it.
Maybe when you drilled this core, you tapped into a larger nest.
When they built a cocoon, right after that tree was cut down, is when Teague died.
This is what started it off.
You think these mites are what killed the men?
Maybe they've been lying there dormant for hundreds of years. Maybe they woke up hungry.
I like it. This guy's gonna die.
Damn it.
I don't think your gun's gonna do much against bugs. Here we go. They'll still be able to get into your car, bro. Through all the little nooks and crannies. Yep, and through the air. Oh my god. I mean, those effects are pretty dated, but oh my god. He's got himself stuck in there. Try a different door, mate. Not that it's going to do much. Good job acting there, buddy. Considering you're being attacked by nothing.
It's the light. They don't like the light.
That's weird. I mean, usually bugs are attracted to light.
These obviously...
He noticed that on the fridge as well, whatever that is.
What if it's some kind of extinct insect larvae in that ring? Deposited during a period of volcanic activity, brought up through the tree's root system. Ancient insect eggs.
That would be rather poetic justice, don't you think? Unleashing the very thing that would end up killing them. Sweet dreams.
He's a very attractive man. This officer here. He's gonna try and leave. He's gonna go and burn it. Oh, okay.
Looks to me like you're planning on cutting out of here.
I gotta save my friends. They only had enough gas to keep their generator running 15, 20 hours max. They're gonna die if I don't get back there. Look, I can save us all, man. We've got a Jeep over there. It's just 2 valleys over. All it needs is a battery. Now, I could get there. I could be back here in the morning. We can all drive out tomorrow. You gotta trust me, man.
Shit, he did.
Radio's back up. This is Special Agent Mulder of the FBI. We have an emergency and a possible quarantine situation. Our position is... What happened to the generator?
What happened to the gas can?
Spinny took it.
You mean he's gone?
He didn't tell. Oh my god.
You stop to think that the man who gave you his word has made an art out of sabotage and defying authority?
Well, what would you have done? At least now we got one chance of getting out of here alive, which is one more chance than we had before.
Or one less? Your partner let Spinny leave with the last of the gas.
Got no gas for the generator.
Well, then we got to get back on the radio. We got to send out a mayday.
Every drop of fuel we waste is fuel that's going to keep this Jenny powered tonight.
God, he didn't even bloody fucking run it by them first, Mulder. I'm disappointed in you. Come and give him the hard word, Scully.
Mulder.
Look, it's done. I shouldn't have let him go. Let's just move past it, okay? We'll think of something.
Look, I think we both have a pretty good idea what happened to those loggers.
They only found one cocoon.
It's a very big forest.
Look, Scully, what would you have done?
You mean, would I have made a decision by myself that would have affected the whole group?
Oh, will you cut the sanctimonious crap?
Well, what do you want me to say? Let's face it, Mulder, we might die up here. If we're lucky, they'll find our bodies spun up in a tree, or they may not find us at all.
You're right. And we're wasting time arguing about it.
Tell her she's being sanctimonious.
If we gotta spend the night in here, we gotta do everything we can to make sure the bugs stay out there.
Be careful with that. It's the only bulb that works.
Precious. The precious. Can't you light a fire? Would that not work?
I can see them. Look, they're coming through the wall down where
Yeah.
it's dark. You see them?
Oh.
Stand still!
Mulder, get them off me!
They're not just on you. They're everywhere. I think that's what that greasy residue is over everything.
I thought we were supposed to be safe in the light.
We are.
They're dormant.
We'll be safe as long as we stay in the lane.
I would say that that's creepy to know, but I mean, that's just how it is anyway, isn't it? Like, we're always covered in things, and little mites and little beasties and bugs and germs, and we're always covered in shit. It's just that these ones are gonna spin you into a web and drain you of all your gooey goodness. Uh-oh.
What if the generator goes? Are they all gonna swarm in here and drain the life out of us?
We got an hour and a half till sunrise. Help could be on the way.
Oh, you sent that call hours ago. I mean, help would have been here by now.
Well, I'm not gonna give up on Spinny. He gave me his word he'd come back to get us.
And if he doesn't?
We'll think of something.
He'll come back. I do think he will. Ugh. Sounds like the old man trying to mow the back lawn the other day. And it's done. Oh. Oh, that was lucky. I thought they were going to have like an hour or so before the sun came up.
You got a patch kit or an extra tube in your truck?
Yeah.
Maybe we can patch this, or at least get it to hold some air. With the spare in your truck, maybe we can limp down the mountain. If not, at least we can get on the radio and warn them what's out here.
Oh, he's been cocooned in the truck.
Jeep.
We gotta move. Let's go. Let's go.
Wait, what about the body? Humphrey's body. Leave it. I radioed for help.
We're not gonna make it either unless we haul ass. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, stop standing around staring. So he did come back. He kept his word. That's admirable. Well, you guys put them here. He's gonna get taken.
I don't believe it. You talk about shooting yourself in the foot.
Shouldn't have gotten out. I think he would have stayed around the lights, you know? Well, they're fucked now. What? Hang on a minute. They're all in quarantine gear.
We have an emergency evacuation situation. Requesting quarantine facility for 2, possibly 3 victims with undiagnosed infection or exposure to unknown biological vectors. Repeat, that's an emergency evacuation.
Okay, so they haven't been completely sucked dry yet. That was lucky. Yeah, I like that. Like, they didn't get away. They did get caught in it. And very nearly lost their lives. They're going to want to keep those bugs, aren't they? Do things with them. Weaponize them somehow. That's how it usually works, isn't it? Oh, he's already up.
How did the test come back?
Your respiratory charts were good. Our entomologists are still trying to determine the specific epithet of the insects you encountered.
Whoa.
Scully?
They got buggered up all right. Oh, Scully.
How's she doing?
She lost a lot of fluids. 2 or 3 more hours of exposure. She might not have made it.
I told her it was going to be a nice trip to the forest. How are you going to contain it to the forest?
Burn it.
What if the swarm migrates?
The government has initiated eradication procedures. They're quite certain that by using a combination of controlled burns and pesticides, they will be successful.
And if they're not?
That is not an option, Mr. Mulder.
Okay. So not a human doing horrible human things, and certainly not a supernatural / alien thing. It's nature doing what nature does best, eradicating what it can. I liked it, and like I said, I liked that they didn't. You know, they almost died here. Like they couldn't escape the bugs. They were cocooned, and they were having their fluids drained from them. Luckily, because the dude, you know, called in for help, that they were able to get rescued. You know, Mulder and Scully, man, they're not impervious to things, and they can lose every now and then. I liked it. It was, you know, again, I think it was another filler. Just, you know, going to show once again that the government and that the drastic measures that they will take to contain this, though they've definitely taken samples, and you know, I'm pretty sure, like I said, that they will find some way to weaponize it against, you know, their enemies. I think that's a given. Or is that just a conspiracy theorist in me? I don't know. So there's really not too much else to talk about. Another open end, you know, that even though the government could possibly go in and do these controlled burns, like I said, and pesticides, there's always a possibility that it could get out. So open-ended. But yeah, we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you for joining with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time for more of the X-Files. See ya.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.